What's going on, guys? So I just checked the mail and small little package came. Kind of been excited about it. I've been waiting for it to ship. It took a while to get here, so we're gonna go through and open this up, and we're gonna go through and do this together. So this should be interesting. And yes, I'm doing laundry because, you know, I'm a normal human being. Okay, so don't care about any of that shipping stuff. And I know it's off camera, so I'm just excited. So first off, with the 2014, basically the 5th gen Camaro, it came with this kind of a key. Then they had the recall, and they basically neutered the key. It's supposed to have a flip top. Supposed to. But then, because of special people, they had to go through and do a recall to where they took the key blade out of the unit itself and put it into a plastic sleeve. I'm not going to destroy this plastic sleeve today because I don't have the time to do so. But this key fob is going to get replaced with this key fob. It is obviously a night and day difference between the two, and the best part is this one is not neutered. I can go through and it comes with a blank key. I'm not going to get that cut because of the fact that I am going to take this one out of my spare keys that is worn down to a nub of years of use. Obviously you can see a little hole right there because of me using auto start so much here in Arizona. I'm going to go through today and take the components out of this one and put it into this one. All this is basically a shell. And of course there goes the lights again, but anyways, we already know that's bright enough. Anyways, I'm gonna go through and open this one up, take out the inserts that are in it, and then we're also going to open up this one and take the inserts out of this one and then switch them. So this will now be the key to actually operate the car, and it looks so much nicer. So much nicer. So nice. Now, according to the post that I actually bought this from, it does have a Chevy emblem inside of the housing itself. We're gonna test that though, because I honestly don't know. We're gonna have to find that out. I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping. But anyways, we're gonna pause here for a second. We're gonna get all the tools we're gonna need, and then we're gonna get this process done. And I'm gonna turn on the lights. Hopefully they stay on this time. I'm sure they will. We're hoping. We'll see though. And the video just got finished uploading. So there we go. You guys are ready for tomorrow. Yes, today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, and I still have to work tomorrow. Joy. But anyways, we'll be right back. Okay, so at this point, got a screwdriver. We're hoping the lights are gonna stay on. We're gonna test that theory though. My luck, probably not, but at least you can still see in the house. I'm gonna go through and take apart this the new one here. Got this little screw out of it. And now, there we go. And if there's an emblem, it's not in here, but maybe it was hiding. Nope, it's not there either. That's okay. It didn't have to have an emblem. I'm kind of okay with this. I'm a little disappointed, but I'm okay with it. Maybe it's hiding somewhere further in the remote. We'll have to see as we keep going. I could have swore that it said it was supposed to have been tucked inside of it. Might have to reach out to the seller. So, got screw number 2 out. This is the inside of it so far. That's what you can see it. Okay. Now we're checking out screw number 3. Okay, so now the whole housing is coming apart. And the reason it is because there's the tension spring that's in here to make the key actually flip out. We're gonna have to go through and rotate this later to actually get it to sit back down properly. The way that we, oh, there's the emblem. Hey, it was inside of it. No. Get out. There it is. Tiny, 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 tiny. But cool. I got that out. I'm gonna go through and, as a temporary, kind of put this halfway back together. Just so we get that the original key. I have to go through and take the whole circuit board and everything else out of there to put it into this one. So I don't want to have to chase the spring everywhere. So we're just gonna put one screw in back in for now. Okay, so that's in there. Now this one here we have to go through and separate apart. I'm gonna do that right now. First off, we're gonna take the back off and take the battery out because we also have to use the battery, obviously, in the new one. And just in case anybody didn't know, if you've never had to do a replacement, the battery size is a CR2032. It is a small little nickel battery. Now, this one is supposed to separate right there, but we're gonna see. Now, I've never taken this key apart other than the battery aspect. And I've never really wanted to until I saw the listing for this, and obviously I was like, yeah, let's do it. Because this key, that was the first thing. I was so excited to buy my car, so excited, and then the second I got through, or that I started actually looking at the cars, because I always loved these switchblade keys. The second that I went through and saw the recall that was mandatory before the dealerships were allowed to let the cars leave the lots, it was very upsetting. It was an upsetting day, obviously, for a lot of people, because it only takes one special person to ruin it for everyone else. Basically, from what I understand, what had actually happened is that there was people that were going through and they were putting their seats all the way forward, putting their steering wheel, because it's adjustable for the height, they were putting it as down, like far down to where they could have full control over the steering wheel. Then they were taking a turn too fast, in which case as they were, there it is, see, told you, it's my luck. As they were taking a turn, their knee would hit the ignition, which would kill the car. And then at that point, once they killed the car, obviously it's not able to turn and stop and everything to that effect. In which case, that is not a good thing. So, obviously there were some people hurt, and that's why the recall actually happened, and then the rest of us got to suffer because, of course, someone was being stupid and was doing stuff they shouldn't have been doing and knew it. So, alrighty then, this is not wanting to come apart. I'm gonna figure out why this is not coming apart, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the quickest way to say this is that remote is no longer with us. That was the best constructed remote I have ever seen. It did not want to come apart. I had to obliterate it just to get it apart. All to get this. This right here is the actual control module to actually operate everything. So now this is going to go inside of our new remote. So I'm going to go through and take that screw back out. Ginger thinks she's seeing stuff outside, so she's pacing back and forth back by the back door here. So you might hear her little on the tile. But anyways, so from here, there is actually, and I'll see if I can show you guys. There you go. That little black piece that's right there, that's actually a little post for the control board. It's got a little hole there. That hole is obviously going to go right there. So we're going to put that there. Gonna apply some moderate pressure and see if I can get this to screw back down now. Actually, very cool, very cool, very cool. So now, I did go through. Like I said before, I wanted to make sure that the spring that was in here, I wanted to try to keep it as compressed as possible, without completely disintegrating everything. Okay, why aren't you wanting to put it back together? Come on, put it back together. You go in the post, right? Yeah, that's okay. Or, no, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. Okay, well, guess I'm gonna have to do some more research. So, I'm gonna pause it again. I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna basically just reassemble the rest of this and then I'll show you. We're gonna go do a tester. So, be right back. Okay, so we've got it all put back together and it still flips. I actually did go through and I destroyed the key and I got the laser portion out of it, which is the already pre-cut stuff. But then this has a little pin I gotta drill out, and I'm tired. I'm not gonna do that today. But all I would have to do is essentially get a little pin to hold it into the key itself, or if I can find a laser cutter for cheap, I can go get this portion of it cut into this, and then I'd have this full piece done. So, good to go. Everything's all back together. And now, I'm gonna go to bed. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and we will talk later.